that I am planning on getting into, if I'm being totally honest with you. I might give it a shot if they release some sort of like ready-made structure deck kind of thing. Then maybe I'll get like two of those, like a battle box kind of thing, and I'll give it a shot. The only reason I got this box is because it has a promo that includes Game Grumps cards, and I'm a huge fan of the Game Grumps, so I just got it for that, really. And I figured I'd take a look at the cards, see what it's like. So yeah, let's, I guess, just jump right into it. So first things first, let's go ahead and crack this open. It's a promo pack that is included with the purchase of the box, and it gives you 3 cards. I know there's 3 cards total. I'm assuming you just get all 3 of them. So we've got Ritual Fire Grumps, Dan and Aaron's Perilous Plant Trap, and Arena and Daniela Game Garu. Cool. So you actually get all 3 of them. Cool. I guess that's enough. We don't have to open anything now. I'm kidding. Let's go ahead and take a look here. The box looks pretty cool. I don't know what Aquatic Invaders exactly represents in terms of lore or whatever for Battle Spirits. It is a pretty giant, hefty box. I am kind of jealous of that because it's apparently 12 cards and a token. I'm assuming in every single pack, and there's 24 of them, so that's a lot. So it's kind of reminiscent of like the Digimon boxes that are like big boxes that come with a lot of cards in them, which I'm a big fan of. It seems to be like a Bandai thing. So let's go ahead and take a look. Of course, I'm a big fan of the like big boxes per se, just because of like they remind me of like old Yu-Gi-Oh boxes when they used to be big and used to see them in card shops, and I would never have the money to buy a lot of packs or anything like that. But it was just reminiscent of always seeing the like seller dig in and give me a pack. So we've got ourselves 2 box toppers here. We got ourselves, I think, just one. I'm gonna use my teeth for these. We got ourselves one very strange token here, because it's very like not cardboard. It has a bunch of stuff on the background, so there's that. But this is a mecha token. Cool. It has like a little bullet. Put that to the side. And then we've got another set of box topper here, which feels like actual cards. I just cannot open any of these. I just have to. Oh, actually, no, they have a slit here. I just couldn't see it. There we go. There we go. Which comes with a bunch of things that I'm, of course, not very familiar with. So we've got the Dino Man Tyrannoid, the Dark Lancer Cavalier, Valkyrie Mist. I don't know why I said volcanic. We got ourselves Arcana Joker. Looks pretty cool. And I think the last one here is Heaven's Cloth Butterfly. Nope, we've got a Type 90 Tank Mobile. That's the last one there. Interesting. The packs are humongous. This might actually thought this was going to be rather quick. There's just a lot of packs here. They have a lot of different designs. It looks like at least 4 of them. Seems to be like this, and the shark, the lion looking thing, this pirate man, and this mermaid lady. So let's go ahead and just open them up. All right, we got Saber Kalos, Bone Tops, Dagger Angel. Looks really nice. Nightmare Night Gaunther. We got Radiant Pyramid Triad. Power Boost. Enchained Arena. Carmelian Whip. And Warhammer Gordon. Wonderland Pumpty Dumpty. Interesting. We got ourselves the Flame Plume Beak. These all look like they might just be commons. I'm trying to look at this symbol because I thought this here was going to tell me the rarity of it, but it seems like not the case. Okay, so it says common there. And this is a rare, apparently. Okay, sure. And this is what, ultra common? I don't understand. We'll have to take a look at the box to figure that out. We got ourselves the Sleepless Guardian Frost Tiger. Looks really cool here. I'm not even gonna bother reading the text because I have no idea how this game is played. I just know it has a lot of like little things, like little I won't say marbles or like gems that you play with. That's all I know. Then we got ourselves our one token, which is an Ant-Man token. The one thing I will say, I kind of wish it followed the Digimon pattern of just like having the full art, but it seems like there's a lot going on here that they needed to do it this way. We got ourselves a Rock Golem, a Scartooth, that looks pretty nasty, Goral Snake, another Dagger Angel, another Enchained Arena. We got ourselves Angela Fish, that's pretty funny. We got ourselves the Magic. Here I am making funny faces and the camera's not even on. There we go. Hey everyone. Let us put up YouTube chat while we're at it. And I have to update the link again as my dog walks into my camera tripod so that he can nestle. Okay, at least this time, 'cause I have this really annoying what do I even call it? There we go. Oh nope, it's gone again. What the fuck? Wire management issue, or my wires are kind of all over the place on my desk there, and I have like this like row of wires that go this way, and there's like an opening in my desk, and sometimes my dog likes to lay all over those wires, and it gives me a huge heart attack whenever he does that. Especially because he likes to like rapidly jump up whenever like the doorbell rings and stuff. So doing that dumbass thing it did last time. There we go. Or I just have to change it a tiny bit and then it shows up again. Sorry about that. Okay. Yes indeed, it Eva jump scare. Good old Eva. Remember Eva? I had the GB game, barely played it though. I need to relearn the rules. Apparently it was not very good, so you might not be missing out on much. And Duel Masters decks, you mean a pile of about 71 olives in the game where the deck is strictly 40 cards. Yikes. Ohio. Also there's the Chaotic reboot that leaked pre-COVID. I thought I was making that up or whatnot. Good wire matches, I can do that. A terrible deck. I know I can get it. I just haven't had time to like figure it out. But I'm like in this weird transition stage where my office is a mess, where it happens to be a mess often because I buy a lot of crap. I don't know where to put it. But eventually I get fed up, like I am now, and I buy a bunch of stuff and like I organize it for like a good while, and then eventually I buy more shit, and then eventually it gets all messed up. But yeah, I just gotta figure out, because I want to try and get like a standing desk kind of thing, but I don't know how that's gonna work out. I never thought anyone would mention Chaotic. You love that series? I never got to. I don't even know if like Chaotic is like, when you guys say Chaotic, if it's the same Chaotix that I know, because Chaotix to me is something that showed up on TV randomly as like, I can't even say animated because it's, but like some random TV show on like Kids WB or whatever, around the time, yes, there was a Chaotic, around the time where like I was old enough to like see the cards and be like, I kind of see what's going on here, but I'm not about it, right? Young enough where we're still like into Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff, but I was already into Yu-Gi-Oh, so when like this came out, I was kind of like, I don't know about that. And I watched like 1 or 2 episodes and I wasn't into it, and then like eventually got like canceled or something like that. So there's the same thing. Okay, gotcha. Also never got into Bakugan because Bakugan was way past my childhood. Bakugan was like, because Yu-Gi-Oh was like 2003, 2-ish, maybe younger than that. Not even like 2001 actually. And like Bakugan, I think was like 2009 or something, like way later. So, but all right, let's do some Wolfman things real quick as I try and find him. There he is. I don't remember what Russ is. Oh, Buter and Rush. That's what it is. I'm funny and catchy. And I have Yu-Gi-Oh! In the game died. Basically, yeah, more or less. They tried to copy the Yu-Gi-Oh! Formula, but they just didn't, I guess, stand out enough in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh! So this is the list that Ek held me at gunpoint last time I tried it out on stream to make sure that it plays exactly like this. I still don't know if I agree with this dumbass. One of the... I absolutely hate this dude, but... Only 3... You built this list! You can't nitpick me. You're the one that built this list. I had a completely different list, and you're like, no, your fucking list is trash. You suck. You stink. You don't shower, and you don't make good decks, right? And then you came up with this list, and you're gonna tell me now, oh, it's still wrong. What do you mean, bro? 3 Creed. All right, fine. I'll fix the list that you gave me. Creed Assault. Yeah, he can suck a big one. Even though I've been using him, I shouldn't say I've been using him. I was using him Leon. I played Leon a long time, and it like worked out, especially with the new, well, not new at this point, but the Archer Fairy. I forgot his name. He works out really well, those two. But just the fact that I can't use him until turn 3, and if if everything goes well, other than that, he's like just useless. Kind of really hurts. So Granfia, whole thing is we get the Nubilis Rose. It gets huge. A lot of people forget that he has a huge ass Vanguard swing. Because the token is usually like 45, right? So he swings in for like 53, which is pretty insane. Then you can restand a unit and it gets like 15k, so it's kind of big too, and then it can swing in. So 4 attacks, pretty simple, right? Sounds about right. So we just have shit that makes tokens, we swing in, right? Hey, that unit after Leonord? Yeah, the art definitely fucks. I only hate him because the holo has the misprint where it says if your unit did stand by a card's ability, it cannot attack. So unfortunately, the higher rarity version is misprinted, which is kind of lame. But I remember getting him like a million times. This is set 3, right? Yeah, because I got a case of set 3. So I had him a million times, but then I think I bought like a sneak peek or a box or something like that beforehand, and I still got this motherfucker a million times. And any of the other boxes after that, I got Creed Assault. So I had Creed Assault's coming out the wazoo, but he's literally playable in like, back then, not even Flagberg. Now, maybe one deck. Creed's downside doesn't matter. In Granfia, because you turn 2 is 4 tokens and Iodiren are orange. True, fair. Since you have Rosarium, your numbers said don't have Rosarian. So once I have Rosarian, numbers on average are 60, 43, 60, 53, 70, 76 without Persona Ride. This gave a lot of people a lot of headaches. So, I just remember I built Granfia once. And then, like, I played it one game, beat the hell out of my opponent, right? Pushed him to 5. I was still like on 2 and shit. And then, like, I was set to win next turn because they just did grade 3, couldn't do much. And then everything just went from shit. It just went to shit from there. Like, they just healed a bunch of times. I didn't check anything. I didn't have anything to guard. I got my ass beat. And then I just never touched the deck again. I was like, all right, hold on, maybe I have to rethink this. But all right. Enough pussyfooting around. I think I really wanted to use Sophie, but we're actually gonna use Sam.
Okay,
Sam. We're just gonna use Sam today. And go. He is indeed daddy. Man, I wish I could look like Sam, bro. By the way, I have to say it before it goes away because I know we're gonna lose this. I have a 5-win streak with Magnolia Elder because I've been working on doing a video for Magnolia Elder, and I have a 5-win streak. You guys saw it. I went from gold to platinum And now that I'm in, since I hit gold 3, I've been matching like right away. So that's really good. But also, I'm in platinum now, which is really great. But yes, 5 win streak, Magnolia Elder. Wherever Pablo is, somewhere in chat, telling me Magnolia sucks. Ha! I guess the draw trigger. Right here. Speaking of Magnolia, oh no, this is probably just Zorga. To be honest, I didn't say anything. You didn't see anything. Come on, man. I've only had 2 win streak. Oh no, it's actually like legit Magnolia. Like legit starter deck Magnolia with the Gnoslas and shit. Okay. And fucking Cheris is in the main deck. Okay, but yeah, I've never had a win streak in Dear Days at all. I don't play rank as often, but the fact that I got it with Magnolia is kind of bonkers to me. Hopefully the music's not, or the game is not too loud. It shouldn't be, according to my science that I did a long time ago, where I wrote down all the numbers for OBS, so it should be good. But I have to do good streamer boy things. I always forget to post this stuff. So I don't really have a lot of tokens I'm gonna be getting here, so let's go ahead and discard this. Go here. Get the token, I guess here is fine. And let's go ahead and do one of these. Play your boy. Best common in the game. Here and here. And yeah, we just go to battle. Your boy Darian, right? That's your name, right? He's gonna give me another one. And since I'm not allowed to play fronts, apparently, we're just gonna swing in this way. But I missed the chance to ask you to test something. Going first, call Darian to see if you get a token. Oh, I'm pretty sure you would, right? Why wouldn't you? Oh, because you have to go to battle phase. Yeah, you do. In Dear Days, at least, it forces you to go to battle phase if you go first and stuff. Do you know Darian can make a token even when going first because the battle phase still happens when you can't attack? Yeah, that's what I figured. Flip power. Before stating that, Bro's a mind reader. Yeah, you can technically. I don't see a reason why you couldn't go into battle phase whenever you want, right? You have full control over your phases. Literally kicking the dog. Oh man. Overture? Okay. Alright, so it's Elder with Whew. It was a light watch my stream when I was fucking around and trying to make I don't remember if I did that on stream, but I did a build where with Elder I was trying to run Demario, so I was trying to have 5 attacks on grade 3. So it's supposed to be the kind of thing where, like, if you go first, you use Demario, get 5 attacks. If you go second, you use the fairy, go to Elder, get 5 attacks. But I don't know if I let that one out or if I just did that secretly and then got really upset that it sucked. Ooh, with the Duger? Hello? Okay. Alright. Fucking Duger. Okay, not bad. I wish this card would get like a upgraded version. Like they used to do, like they've done it. No, they've only done it with like Holden, which was, fine. But I hope they start doing that stuff again with, like, they used to, like, take random units and then print them again, but it's, like, a higher grade or, like, a different effect or something like that. I'm just sacking, bro. All damage and all drive checks have just been triggers. I'm just too good. Way too good. Yeah, I mean, it's essentially just that, right? They just have the, Gnosla and Elder so far, so this might just be day 1. Hop into rank. I didn't get to see their like actual rank, so What is that? 18? I have 4. I can use this, bring back. Yes. I will protect my plant token, actually. The angry Holy Bear was the MVP of Magnolia. Let's go and ride. Use the skill here to ride a Wolfway, because that's what we do here. And not really do anything else, to be honest. Speaking of dogs, I got a dog yesterday. It's pretty cute and fluffy. Nice. What kind of dog is it? Pull this back here. I was gonna say we can call this called Mushroom, but like, Mushroom is just gonna give me more tokens that are just gonna go here, so I'm not gonna have an attacker. So I guess, yeah, I don't think we really. I don't see the point in committing anything right now, to be honest. I feel like we just go to battle. We get this. Just use the token unboosted. Or use the. I said the complete opposite of what I was trying to say. Just use the mushroom and attack with it. I guess. I don't know if that's really worth it. We'll just do one here. I don't need any of that shit, bro. Shut up. I don't do any of that shit, bro. I'm a fucking second god. What do you mean? I don't even do. I'm about to check a crit right now and win the game, bro. Alright. The Sam buff, yeah. Bro, easy peasy. I play a rush deck and I got 9 cards in hand. My opponent is at 5 damage, grade 2. Bro, come on. What you mean I'm not playing this right? Alright, hold up now. This little fella, I don't have any memory, Sam, sorry. I'm too base to have more than one attack right now. Yeah, this little fella, he needs to. I don't know about this one. Like, they worded it in an interesting way, where he's like, something attacks, he gets 5, and then counterblast, I get another 5. If this is Soul Blast, this might have actually popped off a little bit in certain builds, but the fact that it's counterblast, it's like, bro, what? I'm gonna counterblast for 5k? Like, come on. Days of bad comments. I mean, this is like set 2. So. Oh no, this is set 4. Yeah, what are you doing in set 4, bro? You're in the wrong set, and why is. Alright, whatever. Fine. Play your Ganosa in the back row and front row. I think it is a bobtail. I've never heard that in my entire life. We're gonna do a nice 2 to pass. Oh, border collie. Okay. Just like, I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's the I love that dog because it is the cousin to my dog, who is an Australian Shepherd. So they always think my dog is a border collie because they look pretty much the same. The only difference is that border collies are a little smaller. They have more of a tail, whereas like Shepherds have more of just a bushy fucking ass. And they are a lot like skinnier and like they're like more fit than Australian Shepherds. Australian Shepherds are a lot more like bigger. Not that they're like big dogs, right? But you know. That's cool. I hope you and your pup are having a great couple of days, first couple of days together, and I hope you guys have a beautiful, everlasting friendship. We're gonna guard this. I got an alleged poodle recently. What do you mean alleged poodle? Yeah, I know. So I'll probably just take. Actually, I'll probably just take this fat ass attack and just guard this one and just take the 45. Who knows? I should probably just get my ass beat Honestly, I should have just taken all these attacks, gone to 5, and then turned off their heals and pushed for game, but it's fine.
ノーガード。何？ダメージチェック。ヒールトリガー。
Alright. Sure. You gotta land. You'll get a land mammal one day, trust. Oh man. Are you, Azim, are you a cat person or a dog person? If you had to choose one, which one would it be? Okay. So we got mushroom at least. Or not mushroom, orange. Got orange. I have 2 counter blast. I guess I can get that back and then use 1 to draw. Tell me you're a cat person, but I think I give me energy that a dog has. Oh. I don't know. Spend 1 day with my dog and we'll see how you feel about that. Border collies are not border collies. I mean, yes, border collies also, but Australian shepherds specifically, right? That's what I have. Are extremely energetic. I don't fucking know. Over here? I guess fall mushroom. Orange. I don't know why I keep looking at that literal orange and calling it a mushroom. But play this here too. The anti-revive mushroom. Yep. Mushroom give power to orange. Well, I didn't call the orange yet, so. Yeah, that would have made more sense, right? Because they would have got more power. For the resend, but it's fine. It's fine. Sure. Messi has 2 Maltese. And I love them so much because they have like some Pokemon. Oh, yeah. I've always wanted to get one of those little dogs that have like. I've always wanted little dogs. I've always had little dogs all my life, but I've just had a big dog recently. We'll do this. I always feel bad for those dogs that have like the underbite, but they just look really cute. As long as brainwash the power up now. God damn! A casual 83 to face. Good lord. God, I really wish they just made the overture like 100,000. Like numbers where like units can actually reach. I think that would have been super sick. They had to be all out and make it 100 million so it's completely insurmountable. Like on the one hand I get what they were going for, but on the other hand it's like, it would have been nice if like I could like build up something to get that big, but whatever. This is a small range. Those second fear is so annoying because the most optimal builds don't run Persona. Why would you not run Persona? What the fuck do you run instead? I mean, I half understand it because everyone's got this weird obsession that you gotta play the game as quickly as possible and then complain that the format is too fast or whatever. So that would kind of make sense for Grand Fia to not play Persona Rides because it's like a super aggro rush deck. But like, isn't Rosarium locked to grade 3? Your opponent being on grade 3 anyways, so like, pun intended, where's the rush? Japanese counting fun because all your attacks are almost as big as Valkyrian already. Yeah, but like nothing hits. The biggest some things can hit is like 70, 80 sometimes in standard, right? So if like you can just go a little bit higher than that with something crazy like Keenly Ludley, right, and actually be able to hit over and over trigger, that'd be cool. Right, I put like all my cards that were in my soul back in my deck, but at least I can hit that threshold, right? It makes cards like that and moments like that a lot more satisfying and epic. Whereas like now it's just like, oh, 100 million? Really? 100 fucking million? Okay. That's such a dumb bullshit number. What are you doing? Why didn't just call this out so you can Soul Blast and get big number? Why? Okay. Alright, no, you do your thing, player. Thought process is Rosarum and Luster are enough. Not that we have Luster yet. Rosarum hits high enough apparently. You know, I'm a side screen background. I want big numbies. Persona's kind of redundant once Rosarum is live. Grandfia's off hard, strictly going second deck. Yeah. There's another card called Yolanda that helps the early rush, and people are gooning over. She's alright. A few copies. Oh, I bought them. Oh. So, I don't know if they meant to call out Magnolia, right? So, Magnolia Elder skill says you have to have a Magnolia on rear or in soul to be able to have all your units get 5k in attack. So, I don't know if they meant to call that out. And then, they, I guess, overcalled it with the dumbass Lemur, which then meant they lost everything. So, they were just playing Super Vanilla, which is a grade 4 that had Twin Drive at that point. Which is why then they decided to scoop. I guess win streak continues. I'm secretly a straight K main, but that was I don't know what to say about that one. All right. Yelena is like a battle phase sticky. Yeah, she's dope because she's like for free, right? And she looks pretty cool. So I know I ordered a bunch of FRs of her, but I still haven't gotten them. Because I know I pulled one, and then I was like, I'll just get a bunch of them and see if I can play this in Granfia, because I didn't really see it in Granfia list, but I also haven't seen any Granfia lists, to be honest. So I figured it'd be a good card, but I figured it was those kind of cards that like players would see and like, oh no, this is bad. I'll just play Inlet Pulse or whatever instead. Even though it doesn't draw, but you know what I mean. But that's good to see. There's Ek. There you go. Ek is exactly who I was talking about because he hates Yolanda apparently. You burn tokens too quickly if you run Yolanda and Rosarum can't abuse her plus 10k. This is why the problems say the deck suck. I mean, you can't say the deck sucks based on this example. This was like clearly what seems to be like a beginner that I guess just got the game. Or maybe they even just like copied the build from like the what is it called? The deck recipe that Megumi has, and Megumi's fucking ass. She can't build a deck to save her life, right? So that's basically what this looks like, except Megumi I don't think plays the Mario. She definitely doesn't play these heals, so they threw this in themselves. Let's confirm that. What is the excuses? Bro, I'm telling you. Especially now. You can't even say that now that Magnolia Mask is like an actual good deck. Yeah, because she plays a bunch of garbage. Like, she plays this elephant that you really only need to like set 2 and then no more after that. She plays this thing that I want to make good, but it's impossible to do anything with it. She plays Unalive Dog, which is fine. She plays the Lemur for whatever reason. Like, if this Lemur was just Soul Blast 1, it would have popped off so good. Because you could have played it. It would have been like a pseudo that order, that Golden Magnolia order, and it would have actually done something. Because there are some times in certain builds where you just have so much soul that you have so much way to get soul and not enough ways to actually use it effectively. Not that this would have been great to just Soul Blast each time to get 5k, but like it would have been more playable than Counterblast. And she doesn't play any crits, which is kind of viable, but 7 draws I think is a bit excessive. A bit excessive, especially since, girl, you got fucking triple drive. What you need these many draws for? You just don't like Guardian? Like, what you mean 7 draws? What, so you can draw into your Unalive Dog? I think you'd be alright. And you're playing 4 of everything. Like, what are you not able to get into? I don't understand. Anyways. In search of an ideal. Yeah, there we go. I want to try the Blitz generic for Sturkia, the Morpho slash Butterfly Girl and Gramphia. That the Honey Guardian Order seems fun. Yeah, I've been meaning to try that out in general because I want to try and get the. Don't tell anyone this, but I really want to get the FRs because they're really cheap. I think they might still be cheap, so I want to grab a lot of them because they look really pretty. For example, my next fan project. Fan project? That's not the right word. My next stupid deck building experiment is going to be trying to make. I've talked about it before. It's trying to make what is her name? Gravidia Mask work. You see, you have a problem. Don't worry, bro. I do too. I do too, guys. I will show you my coveted. Let's go. Where's this? Let's go here. It's gonna look really bad. I look really bad. Sorry about that. I look really bad. I look better from far away. But I got 4 FFR Gravidia Mask. So they're going to be trying to make that work eventually. Now that I've kind of given up on trying to make Grand Grace work to an extent. We're gonna move on to the next deck that I'm gonna try and make turn poop into wine with. But yeah, I really want to try that, and I'm definitely gonna be building out Plant Girl soon. And I was thinking of running the Blitz on that. I was considering doing a video where me and Show sometimes comes in the chat, Showstopper. Considering doing a video where it's like a hypothetical of like, what if, let's say, Bushi decides to change the rules on Blitz orders and go the full mile, right? Instead of not making them once per turn, also making it so that they're like in a separate like Blitz deck that you can play. So now you don't even have to play them in the main deck. So you can play like 8 of them or whatever. You can access them, and you just draw and you can play it. You can only use like maybe 1 per battle. So you can't just take like 10 of them, throw them out there, right? But I wanted to see how like insane that would be, and if that's even feasible. The butterfly and stuff like that searches Blitz it kind of messes that up. But I wanted to do that with Claudine specifically. So that might be coming up soon, we'll see. But I definitely want to try building Claudine. Sorry, scrolling up, I missed a bunch of chat. What if I can search Misty Habitat? Ooh. Too late, told everybody in the market. You want to put Habitat, but you need more copies. Yeah, I already have like 12, and I still need to get more copies of that card. Just to run the grade 1 bug, the butterfly and Bee-Blitz is good enough. Yeah, the one is pretty bad. I've been ogling Grav Mask because I love the deck's art so much, but nothing good about it. Yeah, there's nothing good about it. Don't think that I'm like baller because I got. Don't think I'm baller because I got Gravidia Mask FFRs. They're like $10. I just want to set this record straight. I'm not baller. It's just really cheap. Somebody's saying he wants to play cat. Yeah. Be a cutie. Thank you. I just really need to get a haircut and like shave and shit. So I'm like very rough. It just sucks. She does. That shows I'm built different. That's good. Mushrooms are $2.50. Oh man, I sold so many of those things, and I still wish I kept more of them. Like I swear to God, I sold like, because I had so many of them. I sold like at least 12 of them, and I kept like I think the same number, and they're like all each in the deck somewhere. That would mess up the cards that search Blitz from the main deck. Yeah, so those would be the only things. So I was trying to think of a way to like get around that, but I'll work about that. I'll think about that when that video comes up, if I even decide to do that. Because I have to do it before December presentation, because at that point it kind of doesn't matter. But plus BCS, I'm putting Zorga to rest now. I want to mess with Claudine now because Jank. Seeing Claudine's tokens hitting 30k with that order is nuts. Yeah, that grade 0 order, or that grade 1 for the grade 0 orders is insane. Red line is B. Yeah, I only have I have just a playset of mushrooms in FR, but I'm so glad I got those early. Like, I'm so glad I got those on time. But alright.
どのファイトにするんだ
Sorry, let's just
ど
jump
のデッキを使うんだ
back into this.
どのファイトにするんだ
I do feel that Granfia definitely needs something going for it. Just big number, just restand big number is a little bit boring for me. I wish that you could do more with the tokens themselves. That's why I really like playing stuff like the idea of playing stuff like Yolanda, like to be able to do something with the gauge other than just restand power. Like, I wish it was a little bit more versatile. Because that's originally what enticed me about the deck. Is like, oh wow, you have this like whole new mechanic. I wonder what you can do with it. Nothing. Like, I don't know. I thought you'd be using more cards to like retire the plants, like draw, like something like that. I don't know. I thought you could like do more things. But it's just really just go big or fucking die. He made K hunt down 4 foil Claudine from me for his signed Bantering crit. Damn. I managed to thankfully pull like I think 2 of them. And then I'm waiting for 2 more of them to come into mail to complete the set so I can start building the deck. This is the longest I've had to wait for a fight, which is funny. I had a nice streak going of just fights happening right away, but oh well. Garfia needs to not die to border control, which makes no sense. I don't understand how Garfia just has such a hard time with border control when it just plays tokens. Like, I guess they need like just maybe like 1 resist unit and they'll be fine. But you play tokens. Like, I don't understand why you would have so much trouble with control. It's supposed to be the other way around. Remember to mecha anime fanboy to a furry? I don't know about that. How about that? Oh, my love and playing of Magnolia aside. Unless you're talking about Sam specifically. Deck has already got aggro, and if you got Darwin's, you got draw power too. My big worry is what will the level of support that these decks be when we get to Divine Z. I hope they don't get neglected, but I'm probably thinking too much far ahead. Yeah, I've been trying to like the problem I've been having is that with the nation system, it's really hard to figure out what's gonna happen, because I kept thinking like, okay, they've done this before, right? We have G. So basically what they did is they took the clans that weren't represented in the original series and they represented them in G. Grand Blue sucked ass, made it really good. Dark Regulars kind of sucked ass, made it really good. You know, stuff like that. But you can't do that with the nation system, because that doesn't make sense, right? And then you can't do that really with the decks either, because they're not gonna just reuse the old decks. They're gonna make new decks, so you can, you know, sell more product. But I really don't know what's gonna happen. There is a good sign that there is some sort of support for the older stuff because of the fact that they have the promos for like Magnolia Mask and Leonore. Specifically the fact that they've made the Magnolia Mask one, because that's, you know, a mask deck. That's a mechanic that presumably will never get support ever again, whatever, right? Because the Dragon Tree and whatever is dead, so God knows what's gonna happen, right? But the fact that they supported that is a good sign, at the very least. Dario, your first hand is a different story. We should expect a new batch of trial decks for Divine Z. Not expect, we are, like, 100% confirmed. That's what we're getting. Because tokens in Granfia aren't anti-board control, you absorb them into the rows and then call them to make more pieces, I guess. You're talking about Sam? Okay. As usual, Basil's never talking about me, but it's okay. I think it's because the tokens are eventually funneled into Rosarium, and you rely on your no more units in the late game compared to Claudine. Yeah, new beliefs, yeah. Work has training against Ive. It's alright. Well, servants to the capital machine, yeah. I also really love that in the lore, the masks are still around after the tree fell, like Greed on Mass is post Vartex. I was gonna ask about that. I was gonna say, like, so what happens to, like, all the mask decks? Like, fucking does, like, Unica just show up to Dark States like, oh, I'm sorry, I fucked up the whole planet. Can you guys take me back? Does Orpheus come back to the fucking the fucking cop state and be like, yo, I'm sorry, bro. It was just, I was just having a phase. I'm good now, or whatever. Like, is there no aftermath to all this nonsense that they did? the concern I'm at is I've heard is that it'll be a butterfly ace situation where ace trial decks could stomp a final season deck in the first era. Yeah, there's a bit of concern like that because they have to find a way to balance that out correctly. They can't really make it suck, and then no one's gonna buy it. They're just gonna stick to the new stuff, but they can't make it crazy good because then everyone's gonna be upset about their old stuff. So the only real alternative is to make it decent, but make it completely different and like unique and like gimmicky. That's really the only middle ground usually. Bipolar teen, not bipolar. Leave her alone. She's very pretty, and she has cool hair ornaments. Man, she's about to probably crit me. So basically, mask can be utilized for good if your intentions are pure, but that's really all they said. They really just nuked everything like it was GTA 5 and all. Exactly. I know like Magnolia in the lore like did it to like protect everyone, so that plays into the whole thing, like you do it to be good or whatever, for like you have good intentions to do it. But like at the same time, like come on now. You kind of did some fucked up shit, help the fucked up dude. Like, are you really a good guy? I don't know. I'm gonna be stupid and get yelled at for discarding the heal trigger here. Let's play this here. You are currently on what? Black wings, which means grade 1 or less cannot attack. Alright, that's great, because I have grade 2s. This my evil phase. Oh, fucking, I hate Lunar Path so much because of the fact the fucking turnaround they did with that. I will never get over. Don't resolve. I'm not gonna overcall token. The fact that they just went from like, oh, she's evil to oh, she's not evil in like the drop of a hat. Come on. So like, has anyone read Drake Jewel's Ignis lore? Because I need to know what that is. Like, didn't he die? Yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to, for the longest time, do a video covering the lore so that I can like read it myself, right, and like catch people up with it. But I just haven't figured out the right way to do it, whether it's just me sitting and reading it or summarizing it or what the case may be. But because of that, I haven't got into it. I wish there was a name for it, but it's kind of like when your favorite content creator has this backlog of games that they want to play, but they don't play it because they want to make content on it. So they just never play any of these good games because they're too busy playing this other shit. That's the equivalent of me reading lore, basically. Just because I want to make content off of it. So I never look into it. Except randomly when, like, CurlyHairedVanguard translates it and posts it on Twitter, and I can read it straight from Twitter. Or if it's, like, something... I've never seen this card played in this deck, but okay. I mean, the reverse stuff had like no effect on the lore technically in that way. That's so lame. And it was the same thing in the anime too. It like had just no effect. Which is what I didn't like about reverse, is that it just had really no effect or repercussion. It was just like, oh, I'm bad now. Oh, no, I'm not. I'll always compare reverse and mask to the season 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh, the good one that everyone, for whatever reason, people think sucks because they're dumb and they don't make any damn sense. But like the Orichalcos, like that has stakes, right? You can't just be evil and then get away with it. And like, bro, you at least lose your soul. Like you come back at the end of the season, fine, whatever. But like, at least there's some repercussions for what you've done, kind of deal. I will call this for now, actually. And the other thing that the Orichalcos did that was really good is that they made it so that, like, the seal itself, when you play it, you like lock people in so they can't just fucking run out. Like there's a bunch of situations where people are just like, nah, I don't want to do this. Okay, bet. I activate the seal of Orichalcos goes, we're locked in here. Where it's like in Overdress, it's kind of like, oh, I'ma just go. Right? Like even the ball guy does that. He's like, oh, I don't have my deck, so like we just not gonna fight today. So that just kind of like blows the, like that just takes the like weight of everything. It's just kind of like, it's just goofy kids playing a goofy card game. Like there's just no stakes. They're just being edgy for no reason. I can only deep L. So many of these lore stories. They're gonna say so I can make it back. Things like Castbreaker and the lore were still an issue, though, and units that were reversed did have to recover, like Venus Luker. Yeah. So I'm hoping they do that for like Magnolia and all these other decks. Astroya, right? Make like the good version of them that don't suck. Match just feels like it didn't have enough closure. Not at all. And Venus is so cool. I love her lore a lot. Yeah, and then like the other thing is like there's the Overdress lore, but then there's the fuck ton of lore that happened before that too. It's just like, good god, there's just so much. This. But if I did the friend of the hero turned evil trope, well, because the friend stayed evil for more than one episode. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying they have to like. I'm not against someone becoming evil, like being good, then becoming evil, staying evil. But it's just like the whole thing, like where I'm evil for like 2 seconds just for the sake of them to fight, right? The only purpose they do it is for them to have a fight in the series and then have dramatic stakes to it. That's it. There's no other reason for them to do that. Heck, the entire Ace's season plot was the friend went evil. To watch it after it rains. Yeah, everyone keeps constantly talking about Buddy Fight. I'm so fucking sick of it that I have to just watch it eventually just to know what the hell they're talking about. They just bring it up so casually, like, oh yeah, don't you know Buddy Fight? Fucking Buddy Fight? Like, no, bro, I don't. Like 5 of you only watched that. How do you expect me to know it? I barely even fucking caught up with Vanguard. The resolution for Ace was stupid and everything turned good because the fight is fun. That's fine. I'm okay with that. He did have his deck. Why did I attack like that? How was I supposed to attack? I mean, the steel stuff is filler, so there's no real stake either. I mean, yeah, if you think about it in that way, but in like the actual sense of the fact that in the actual series as it's happening, it's not like there's actual stakes to it, right? If you want to just be like, oh, it's just filler, it doesn't matter, like, but there's still actual stakes to it. I guess I'll just take this. I'm not fucking worried. I don't know what you want me to do. The whole lore, savage killer monsters from a savage lost dimension. Their leader is totally good, buddies with the hero after the tournament finale. I never followed the lore anyways. Hot take, Buddy Fight Season 1 was better than Vanguard Season 1. I don't know about that. Putting aside that Gao goes undefeated, the whole season has worse power armor than Playmaker. I like G because Noah was under Castbreaker's whole stick for the whole time. I did not get that far. Spoilers! That's fine, I played Vanguard 0. Not that they really went over that, because I kind of skipped that part in the story for Vanguard 0. Like, I'll just watch this in the anime. Come on. You want to cast Redemption Arc with the whole Noah stuff? Nope. Yeah, it's fine. I already know about that. Don't have to worry about it. I basically know everything that happens in all of G, even though I haven't seen it that much. How many tokens do I have? I guess I can discard Darian, play the Antha, bring him back after I use what's-his-face's skill. Attack boosted first, never do the first attack unboosted? Alright. You guys are always yelling at me to do that. I always forget about that. So I want Vanguard to get more supernatural already, the stakes are always high. Ignore my bias as a lore nerd. I don't mind. A lot of people complain about the like supernatural aspect about Vanguard, which is really strange because Vanguard is always like grounded in like reality as a card game, because they always try to do that whole thing where it's like a little bit more, you know, realistic or whatever the case may be. I didn't know this shit attacked from the back row. So I guess I'll just die. This is what, 13, 23? Yeah, I didn't have enough. So I guess we're talking about lore and not reading. There was my wing streak. I forgot what I was gonna rant about. I was gonna say something, then I got my ass blown out. Oh right, yeah, they complain about the whole supernatural thing. Yeah, they complain about both sides of it. It's just like, oh, it's not supernatural. Oh, it's supernatural. It's just really obnoxious. And that's kind of the anime's or the series' fault, is that they always kind of lean into it, but kind of don't. I just want good character stuff. If they can do that, then they can blow the earth up for all I care. Yeah, honestly. I think what I want more, I definitely want good character stuff, but I also want, like, I don't know, I want shit to matter, bro. I want shit to matter. I feel like nothing that happened in Overdress, for the most part, really mattered. Especially, like, I guess you should say Wildress, right? I feel like none of it really mattered, right? Like, I don't know. I know I'm super biased, being like a Yu-Gi-Oh anime fanboy, right? Like, I know I'm super biased in that regard, but I don't know. Like, I watched recently Yu-Gi-Oh, like, and it's crazy how, again, a random filler arc bodies the entirety of all Wildress. 3 seasons of Wildress get bodied by season 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh. And then, like, even the fact that it was like 20 years ago, and you're telling me you can't make a better anime than something that was a filler 20 years ago? Like, come on. But let me get some water while you guys roast me about my season 4 takes. So hot in here. There's like condensation. My windows. Oh yeah, it is drug time. Let us run off the cam for a second so I can do my narcotics. Today is Thursday. It's time to eat your gold. No! Don't do that! That's not, there's no nutrients in that. The villain of Buddy Fight was basically father from the kids next door, but inverted. I actually saw a video on that recently, so that's kind of cool. But it's crunchy? No. I'll send you $5. Go to the store, get some chips. That's crunchy too. Alright. Society with TCG and make kids run the world. That sounds like the premise of Rush Rules, to be honest. But what I was trying to say with like things actually mattering is that, I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff that happened in Wildress that Okay, so this is my shitty headset mic. So that's working, I guess. Let's see now if I go. How, maybe if I set it to defaults, right? It's not too bad, okay. So, I guess while I have a voice for a few seconds, I'll explain what happened. I've been having all kinds of computer issues lately, I don't know why. Which is funny because I think I started talking about, like, my dog going on my, like, wires, and I have poor wire management and shit like that. Which is pretty funny. It's pretty good for a headset. Okay, good. I've never actually heard it. I have a mic, so I've just figured, like, what do I need that for, right? You think Barrow's hot? Me too, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, I've just been having all kinds of computer issues. Like, lately, sometimes our mic doesn't want to work. It just does not want to work. This headset, for some reason, it gets locked to the point where I can't change the volume. Like, I'll change it, but it won't actually change the volume. And then now I'm having the issue again where my computer just shuts off when it's too hot. Specifically when it comes to Dear Days, which is funny. It's always Dear Days. Because I was gonna try, like I was talking about initially, that I've been playing Magnolia Elder in Dear Days, and I was trying to build up to doing a video for Elder. And I was thinking, oh, maybe I can record it today, but I was like, no, it's just gonna shut off on me. So I just shut off again. I guess I do have, like, the filters applied, so maybe that's why it doesn't sound so bad. Let me try sending a communication device. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. To be honest with you. Yeah, and then now, I want to say that it's, this should still be working, yeah. I want to say that it's, OBS's fault, but it's not. Because even when I do this, it's just not picking up my mic. So this is now dead temporarily. I'm sure it'll work later on. But I don't know what is going on. Oh, world will never mess today. So what I have to do when my PC shuts off is I just have to open it up. Because I have, like, screws, because I have a glass case, so I can just open it up to, like, let it air out, and it's fine. But I don't know why it gets so hot. I've had this issue before, and then I installed a new fan. And then it was fine for a good while. And then recently it's just been shutting off multiple times. Yeah, you just came in at the stream eating itself. But alright, let's see if we can load up Dear Days. I'm gonna jinx it by saying this, but I've never had it, you know, shut down twice. So, you know, we might be okay. But it's the most annoying thing, because I'll just be playing games with my friends, and we'll be in the lobby and everything, having a good time, and then all of a sudden I die. My computer just kaputs itself, which is really obnoxious. And then for some reason I didn't, like, save the changes that I made to OBS, which is strange, because, like, I put chat and stuff and turned off the camera, but it's just not working, or it just didn't, like, save those settings, which is interesting. Oh, I'm looking at the folder, that's right. Properties, YouTube chat, and okay, no, this time it actually worked. Okay, there we go. We are quote-unquote back in business. So I'm just gonna disconnect this dude for now. Let him rest. He's been through enough, I guess. I've had this mic for like a gazillion years, so we're just gonna let that. Maybe I'll screw it back on. I'm trying to take it off, but it's not screwing. So you guys get to see my full form without a mic in front of it. I just stare at a black screen while ranting about bonus crap no one cares about. Actually, this headset mic is putting in work. Okay, good. Computer handling, Illustrator, Photoshop, AutoCAD. Ugh. I don't even use any of that stuff. I still have like the oldest version of like Photoshop that I use. I use like Photoshop C4 or CS4, whatever it's called. And that's from like 10 years ago. But, alright, let's jump in. I hope it's not picking up like a lot of noise and stuff, because I'm very jittery, which is the good thing about this mic, is you don't pick up my jitteriness. Because it's like, you know, has the like boom arm and all that stuff, but I'll try and be less caffeinated, even though I don't have any caffeine in me. We'll put up Dear Days a bit. Should be good. One good thing is that I have a habit of like turning away from the mic like this to look at my other screen so you guys can still hear me, because mic is on my head. So that's good. But yeah, we'll do this for today. See how things go. I know it started ever since I got my new graphics card, because I have a 37 Ti. I used to have a 1080, and ever since then I've been having this issue, and it really sucks. And I'm pretty sure it's just the graphic card is too strong. So something is getting bottlenecked or something, and it's getting really hot and I can't take it. And I know it happens a lot, specifically with Dear Days. I don't know what it is about Dear Days that my computer does not agree with. If I do Dear Days and like something else, like have OBS open, computer does not like that shit. Computer hates that shit. I don't know what it is about it, but we'll do the best we can today. Let's close out everything unnecessary. Divert all our power to Dear Days and OBS. Completely X out of Discord. We'll close the streaming tab that I had open. And that's it that I can close for now. Everything is X'd out. Give me a presentation. People are hot. Apparently Seven's also had a 13 episode season format, and fans were not happy about that. Really? No. Have you tried a... Sorry, the heart is in the way. Have you tried a new CPU or heatsink? I have wanted to get a new CPU, because I thought maybe that was the issue. I know it has to be like heat related. So I'm thinking I just have to like ventilate the case better, right? Because I know it's, like I said, it's because of the GPU, and I know it's just like, it's when it gets like too hot. Because like I got a new fan in there and it was working fine. So I was thinking maybe it's not the CPU. Maybe it is the CPU that's actually overheating. Maybe that's the issue. So I was thinking of getting a new heatsink and CPU and stuff, but it's the kind of thing where it's just like I don't want to spend like $500 or whatever, and that not to for that not to even be the case. So I don't know. Alright, I always forget Jinky's in the game. I constantly see people using him, and I'm just like, oh right, he's in the game. Alright. I got Macho Cousins and Shadowverse by complete coincidence? Oh, yeah, he does. Stop doing paper, that's my thing. Stop doing paper, that's my thing. There you go. Have you downloaded anything to confirm that it's a heat issue? No. I've just physically felt it hot. I've just done very rudimentary investigation. I've just felt it hot, and I have a little thermal gun that I've pointed at it, and I've seen that it's hotter than usual when that happens. So I've like confirmed when it's like a normal use and it's not turning off, and then when it turns off, I checked the temperature and I saw there was an increase. So I just assumed there was that, plus the fact that I got a fan. And then we'll do this for Ek. Even though it's gonna go to prison. But here you go, here's my token. Next set after the weird horse girl collab is Fairy Tales, and there's a Beauty and Beast card. Nice. Also, this hand is God tier. Yeah, it's pretty good. It was God tier until it discarded Darian. Oh, come on. I'm playing prison, so it's all gonna go to shit anyways. Mushrooms will discard. Why do you guys always discard Mushroom? I don't understand. Don't you want to use Mushroom? Why do you want to always discard him? I don't get it. They are gonna play the order turn 2. I don't know. I probably have to put Mushroom in prison, to be honest, to like Soul Blast, get it back, and then put it into Soul to get 2 tokens. We have 2 Darians. Your CB is dedicated to Darian. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use any CB, to be honest, but we'll see how this match goes. Theoretically, I should be good because I should be able to just rush them down, and my tokens, when they go to Pure Light, can go to prison. But like, yeah, that's about it. I don't have much of an advantage. Just give it to the fucking Vanguard. What's the hold up? Okay, there we go. But yeah. In general, I was also thinking maybe just like my case doesn't have like good ventilation, so maybe I just need a new case because I don't really have a lot of places to put fans in and stuff. But now that it's shut off again, now that it's been shutting off again more regularly, I'll have to just look into it again, see what happens. They're too busy having a convo with their chat. Man, at least I, misplay and move the turn along when I'm doing stuff. You guys keep saying to discard Mushroom, but like, I have nothing. I can't give him the Antha because her dumbass is only from hand. So I have nothing to give for the grade 2 here. Mushroom is the only valid target. So I might have to just discard this. And get a token here. The Ender doesn't do much in this matchup. I always do the opposite. I always do and think the opposite of what X says. Like, without... Every time, no matter what. Echo is typing one thing and I'm automatically thinking and doing the exact opposite every single time. Doesn't actually retire, so you don't need to get stuff back from drop. This is true. I was just trying to use it to get back the Darian you guys are yelling at me, and now the Tangerine, but I guess I could have just discarded her. Kept the Tangerine. Because I know for a fact I have to give her the Mushroom. For Pink's skill, I think it is. I'm just sitting here fucking fanning my CPU, hoping it doesn't overheat. But let me get my temperature gun. Never mind, I actually don't know where it is. I don't know where my temperature gun is, so we'll have to check that some other time. But just assume it's hot. The answer is no harm in case, yeah. Let's see, what was that? Heal trigger, that kind of sucks. So I guess I Soul Blast, call heal trigger. Soul Blast, call Mushroom, put Mushroom in Soul. Ugh. Ugh. Seems really early to play that, but okay. Because now I can Counter Blast 2. Counter Blast 1, call 2, then get Mushroom. Give the Antha? Heck, you're just gonna have to type fast. Because I'm not gonna play slower. Oh, okay, this one was correct. Okay, alright. Whew. Yeah, because this I can only do by hand, and I could just get the Darian out and Counter Blast 2. Actually, I keep saying Counter Blast 2. Counter Blast 1, get 2. I kind of just have to take everything here and hope to get a defensive and not get hit with another crit. There we go. Best defensive possible. Unfortunately, give me a PG, which I can't use the guard here. They're gonna swing to the rear guard. That's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna guard that. I have at least one, so I ride for free. So I will use the Diantha you guys hate so much here to guard with it. There you go. Finally, me and Ek are in sync. There you go. Yeah, so we'll counterblast, call out Darians, counterblast again maybe. I don't have anything else that uses counterblast right now, just the Darians, right? But I can double Darian. Most importantly, I think we have to do this first, right? So let's finish resolving this. Let's get my plank gauge. Use soul to ditch stuff from prison. Keep one mushroom in soul. Oh, I have a mushroom here. Okay. I guess I feel like I can just use 2 counterblasts though. Get double Darian and then double counterblast. But I guess I don't need my soul per se. So we'll soul blast this. To get this here, get it out of the prison. Soul blast again. CP2. Yeah, but I have 3 CP though. Get rid of this because we don't need that. I mean, I guess I could have kept it, but it's fine. And then use this with this soul. I don't know. It just seems. And then I should have. I'm gonna get yelled at because I should have used the thing and gotten the power. I don't know. I feel like using 1 CV is okay. I think 1 to get 2 is fine. And I still have 2 CV. What? I don't have anything in here. Yeah, I don't have anything here. Shut up. Stop trying to trick me, game. And then I don't know what to do now. I think X had to do this. And then we go to battle. Sure wish I had the anthem. Could have brought something back from drop, huh? Alright, let's draw here. That's not gonna do anything for me. That is a bit late. So I guess we'll swing for 14, they can intercept. Both oranges now, see, you would have needed that. But if I had the Antha, I would have had less cards in hand, and I would have had the Antha out, and less tokens. So who's really the dummy here? Alright, I'll always discard mushrooms from now on, and if I play prison, the Antha can go suck a bag of dicks, I guess. Hopefully I hit like crit. Joe Biden. I mean, I'm okay for next turn, but let's see how this goes. One who did planning around the Antha, then realized the answer wasn't useful. Yeah, I don't know why you would do that. There she is. I really use her though. Oh my god. I want triggers that I can card with, so I only have to use 1 card instead of PGs that require me to use 2. Alright. Esco gives absolutely nothing. Oh. Oh boy. Just 5k shield, that's all she's got going right now. Offensive triggers incoming? Yeah, but I only have 1 to 2 damages that I can take here, so we'll see. I don't even think the chalice is even useful here, because I want to probably Persona Rise to get the soul to get stuff out of prison. Alright, because this lets you choose 2. Yeah, oh, you're gonna use this shit again. Come on. Fuck. I have PGs, so you can take his dumbass. And they're probably gonna take the Darians, I'm assuming. Because the mushroom is free to bail him out. So I don't think they're gonna do that. They might end up doing it because of this to draw a card, right? Yeah, so they're gonna take both Darians. DSR is so pretty, yeah, she is. One of the best DSRs, I have to say. Once they do the new release, which is kind of funny, okay. This at least gives them a value, right? So they can draw and whatnot. But yeah, this one's so good. I don't like a lot of the DSRs. I think I just like this one and the Bastard one. That's about it. I hate that I don't know how good the prison players are. Because they can very easily, I can PG this and they can just, you know, leave me with no counterblast for next turn. And I don't know if they're going to do that. But I guess I'm fine. I need the counterblast, but triple drive is kind of dangerous. So, keep the Anthem. I don't know. This is gonna go on for a while, I think. So we'll discard the Anthem, to be honest. I might actually end up using. I have to use both Persona and Cup. Yeah, I would have died almost. Grand Prix and CC would go bonkers. Yeah, you don't like DSRs? They have anime characters. Oh no, anime. Anime in my anime card game? What a shame. Yeah, normally I agree with Ek. The one I like is the something for the astronaut though. That's not a DSR. That's a secret. That's completely different. DSR specifically the ones with the anime characters on them. That's made by Clamp. This is stupid. This pisses me off. You have no idea how much this pisses me off. I swear if they CB deny me, I'm gonna kick my computer. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the CB. Them is a group of artists from Cardcaptor Sakura. So I have to love them. Yeah, me too. That's my my favorite anime growing up because I thought I was the. And I've modeled like my entire existence over trying to be him for the most part. So that's why I probably why I like the DSR and the Clamp art. Right now. Alright, so let's Persona ride. The days of prison making you miserable. Yep. Too bad it's back. We're back. Time is indeed a cycle. Fuck. Who said OT? Who briefly mentioned OT and now I'm stuck with this curse. Alright, let's go fast. Let's go fast, deck. Soul Blast. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. At all. Absolutely not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Did I only select one token? Oh my god, fuck me in the ass. Bro, oh my god. Dear god. I don't think I can possibly misplay consecutively this hard in my entire godforsaken life. Oh my god. All the orange before, yeah. I always forget that I'm used to using mushroom in other decks, so I always forget that it gets the 5k. Oh, the icon is so cute. I'm dying here. Seeing each other be icons look cute. Oh. I'm out here playing like a naked monkey and you're telling me icons look cute. Yeah, I guess it does look kind of cute. Okay. So this is restanding because this can attack. So I'll attack boosted since apparently that's the thing I gotta do. Naked monkey. Not even like your normal ordinary monkey, just a naked ass monkey. So I'm even more frustrated and confused and fucking up even more. As opposed to, you know, a not naked monkey. God. Oh, God, this overtrigger would have fixed it if I could just fucking checked it. If I could have just checked that shit, it would have unclogged my mishaps. But instead, I'm just gonna get my cheeks completely reddened by prison mommy and her handcuffs. Like, she's not even gonna spank me with her hand or the big ass giant fist. She's just gonna spank me with the handcuffs because I'm not even worth using her fucking hands on me. Because I am that much of a fuck up right now. The girl ain't giving nothing. You go, girl. I swear she's a good card. 38. She's $20 for a reason. Bro, failure. What did I turn into? I just fucked up, man. I fucked up hard. Hey, Dawnbreaker. I used Grand Fia skill. Having a new release token, I used Grand Fia skill to get another token, thinking that I was activating the effect of prison to soul blast and call out a unit. When I only had like 2 soul. So that was a big yikes. Then I went and used mushroom and I only got 1 token out of that. That was yikes number 2. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why she's so expensive. Like, she's using maybe 2 decks and that's it. I'm like running her in French Leonore, and yeah, I don't think they do that either. They announced the new G Grade 1 balls from drop. He says final turn, really cool. Alright, what are we giving you? What are we giving you? What are we giving you? You're gonna have... I can't even give you this. What's the point of giving you this? I gotta give you the stuff that's actually on place. I need the intercepts, so you can have these. Yeah, the furry Leonore promo. Why are you playing this? What do you need? Oh, yeah, she does have counterblast on rear. Fair enough. I don't know if that's really worth it, but fine. I did use 10k shield, so there's that. Yeah. So I guess I can just use this. I just take the first attack, hope to hit a heal, and then I can guard everything else. That's it. Fun fact. She's in. We saw her in the trial deck. She's in the order. Which one was the? Oh, I thought you used fucking that order again. Great, cool. I traded 5k shield for 5k shield. Because I know there's an order that I really like, but that one has the grade 1 from the ride line. And I think she's really cute. So that's why I really like that order. But I don't know which is the other order. We don't have the Sylvan Beast from the grade 0 order? No, that'd be cool. If I drew the heal... Well, I would say I hope I guess if I heal twice. No, I can't, because this is this attack. If I heal twice, then yeah, then I can guard over trigger. Good. I'm glad I didn't heal. Bro, I came back from my computer shutting down just to get fucked by my opponent and fucked by myself. That is the strangest threesome I've ever seen in my life, bro. My god, just absolutely ran a train on myself, and then Jinky came in as well, just to fuck me out of that win, and basically fuck me out of platinum right now. Whew, Nelly. That was a mess and a half. Yeah, cat time? Honestly, maybe. The art with Biara, she's playing an instrument next to her, and it's called Fun Fun Marching. Oh yeah, that's the other order. That one I didn't like as much in terms of like usage, but I like that they're doing that, where they're like calling stuff out from other cars and like making them into actual units. I find that really cool. Fun Fun Marching. Please be at the actual card. There you go. I'm gonna eventually do a video where it's gonna be like, does your unit pass the Google test? Like, can I Google your card and not get some random other shit? Because it's so difficult looking up for Vanguard stuff, because I'll just type in shit and I'll get all this other random shit. Should be her, right? No, this is set 13. Does anyone know her name? the new promo. She's next with Byra. Who is Byra? Byra. That's definitely not gonna come up. Yeah, no. Okay. Card fight. Guess I can share my screen so you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, I don't have a share screen on this. Okay, let's go to this one. Cool. Let's turn that on first. And then let's go to displays. And then turn this one off. There we go. Oh, okay. So I see that. We got her here. Yeah, that's her. Gotcha. Bird is somewhere. But yeah, okay, so we got her. This is the like draw one. Yeah. But then what is the name? Of course, chat is not on screen. So let's fix that, even though it doesn't really matter too much. The left pane, YouTube chat law. So I have to use a whole ass different browser extension for this. All right. Unison of emotions, parcel or something. I don't know. I can't see because of the heart. Thank you, Azim. Very much appreciated. Oh, that is her. Oh wow, that's cool. That's so cool. Look at him. Look at him. Fuck off there, man. Look at him. Oh, damn it. There's them together. There's her and there's her. That's so dope. And even got the same instruments, and she even has like the like it's like so easy to tell that that's her. Like same outfit and everything. That's really cool. That is so dope. Cool. That was a very fun. There was a very fun fact. Almost as fun as the marching. Yeah, it looks really pretty. God, it's such a shame it's a promo, but who knows? Maybe she'll be easy to get. Alright. Let me close Firefox before it fucking blows up. Okay. Nope. Let me see if I can redeem myself with Magnolia Elder instead of Gratifia. Have a mid off over here. And then maybe we'll do one more of Gratifia, and then I'll go cry and try and find a way to fix my computer. Try to make fun work, but Soul Blast cost is Kryptonite to Leonard, and indeed is. That's why I was a bigger fan of the other order. The only thing I don't like about it that I was a grade 3 order. Whoa. Yes. Thank you for the subscribe. I always forget that I changed those. So when that comes up, I was get so like caught off guard. But all right. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's why I like the other order. I just didn't like that it was grade 3, but you can counterblast 1, look at top 7, call 2 grade 1s. I just thought that was insane deck filtering and like setting up your board and stuff. But oh well. So put these back. We'll put the inlet pulse back. I don't remember if I'm going first or second, but we'll try and get Elder. Perfect. We're going second. We're set. We have double discard fodder. We got Fairy. We got Elder. I just need to top deck in order right now. Too good, bro. Absolutely too good. I'm blessed. I am the best. I am the supreme king. Ugh. All right. Yeah, Fairy is indeed in Dear Days. I think I was just fucking around. That's one of the reasons why I was doing so well, because I have Fairy, so I get to actually do stuff. We'll just swing, and I haven't played against you for so long. There's a period where some weed smoking intern was in charge, designed to the cards, and the intern was obsessed with expensive Soul Blast. Yeah. Which is ironic, because I have an issue in this deck where I just have too many cards that like generate soul, and I just have no way to use the soul effectively. There's just nothing good that uses soul aside from like maybe Gabrick, and you know, Soul Blast to get 10k is not even that good. The Garter Stick is kind of whatever sometimes. So instead I ended up using Eileen, because I also don't use Counterblast a lot in this build, so I just have all these resources that I'm not using, which I think is like the biggest issue, is that I just don't have like a good effective way to use Counterblast. And I could play Gnosula, but she's dead next set when Candida comes in. But yeah, so I'm just playing Eileen, and that's been working out. Look up how many bad Stray Cat cards are Soul Blast 2, yet they made them double R's. I don't know about double R's specifically. They usually make them like the lower rarities, but yeah, there is a lot of Soul Blast 2. But this is the, you know, let's use this. This is the Inlet Pulse Nation, so Gnosla would do burr in mass to make your front row hit huge, but CB is unaffordable. Yeah, it's really annoying, specifically because of the fact that, like, I was complaining about not playing Gnosla because I'm like, CB1 for 15, that's trash, right? Wait, if you have Elder, that's trash. Just 15? That's nothing. That barely. That's one card, right? That's just a trigger my opponent can guard with, right? So that's lame. But if I was able to throw a whole fat ass 25, then that makes a huge difference. Oh well. Hopefully, like I said, they'll give us something that actually makes markers that isn't so expensive, and it'll actually be playable, and Gnosla can maybe do something. But overall, just the fact of having to like have it is kind of annoying. I think I'd rather draw into Inlet Pulse is a little bit more useful, so I guess we'll put that to drop. And could call Go, but I'll call this. I do have Alpin, yeah. We'll just call this. Call this here. Make a nice 10k. Maybe with the hyena, but then there's no power. Critical plus 2. Oh man, and I draw. And I heal. Unfortunately, I don't really want to heal. I need one counter left, but hopefully they're able to give me that. Person's got like, what is this, K? Fucking max rarity everything youth bird. Swing in here. Took them forever to realize that Magnolia needs the back row to hit big for the Gimme to work. Yeah. Like they were getting it right with, they were starting to get it right with like Go and like Alpin, right? That were actually finally able to hit past like the baby numbers of like 18 and shit that we were doing before in 20. But yeah, it's not enough. It's just not enough when everyone else is hitting like 73. Cheryl was the first attempt? Not really though. Like I guess technically, but Cyril and Alpha are the same set, by the way. But the fact that Cyril's the only Persona right, and they don't really, they didn't really give anything to that version aside from Cyril. So, Go's still the MVP in Mass. Go's different from Elder. I don't know about that. When I say we, I mean me and my fiance. We've kind of cut Go to like 1 because he just doesn't really do as much. The power is nice though, but the fact that you just have to hard play him and you can't just call him out as easily kind of makes it annoying. Yeah, actually playing. Is this like actual Rika playing like the whole Youthberg line? Yeah, we just gotta take this. Free sword, yeah, but you can only do it once too. So if you play 1, you're fine. Maybe 2 max. So you'll only ever be able to use 1 unless. The only time you'll ever use 2 is if you use the lattice ride line, and you'll be able to do it twice. But then you're gonna lose the 10k you gave out at that point. So yeah, I'm randomly playing this. I might end up changing it, but sure thing, buddy. This stands and gets wall. I don't really need any more cannon blasts after that, but it's fine. Oh, it gives him the power. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I don't really give a shit, bro. I hope you hit grade 1 and you just put this back for the right deck, which does nothing. Like, I give a shit. I can give a shit about that, bro. I can give 2 shits about losing that, dude. Honestly.
This doesn't have drive checks, so this is going to be 33, 38. It's fine. You're gonna appreciate keep having an extra shield to spam eels, and the fact that on a turn you go into mass, you can do it twice. Do what twice? You can't use go twice, you can only use it in body phase. No, I can't use the gem cat. Hey man, gem cat is awesome. I don't want any of this gem cat erasure. Gem cat is the best.
Go.
Honestly, trying to figure out a way to play that in my normal mass just to have the extra shield. Yeah, that's enough. Suck it, glasses boy. You run Gemcat and Grand Field? Yeah, that makes sense. You don't care about your ride lines, so you can actually run 2 of them. Get the 10k shield, get the soul charge too if you want. Makes perfect sense. Could even see that running in like, God, I have a lot of these fuckers in my hand. I guess we'll discard one. We will not. Oh, I have to resolve one at least, actually. Unfortunately, because it's only in ride phase. So we'll call this out. Yeah, that would have been great if we get Forbidden Doll. I don't know what they're gonna do. I really hope they give us Forbidden Doll, or I should say, that set. But we'll just have to wait and see. I'm hoping they give us that set for free. But I'm asking for too much, to be honest. Oops, okay. I've been testing it in... Okay, well that's actually decent. I can get rid of that. I've been testing it in Wellstar mainly for the extra shield, and if the grade 2 order goes to drop, yeah, the cat, yeah. Yeah, I've been buying out a bunch, or trying to get a bunch of the cats, but I feel like buying out all of the Brancate ones, because I feel like everyone's sleeping on that, and that might actually be decent someday. Yeah, we'll call this. I guess we can call this the back road too while we're at it. I don't think I have any more fronts yet. Yeah, I guarded one went into damage. Okay, I only played 2 fronts. Nothing else I can do. Let's go to battle. Battlega. Let's poke with this goat. They normally add promo cards to the main DLC set, so set 10. You mean Forbidden Doll? Forbidden Doll's not a promo. It's in the I keep forgetting. Festival Collection. There. I hope they give us Festival Collection for free. That's what I'm trying to say. Fine. What Brancate card? People are roasting me in Chris's server. I'm sorry. I hope they're not roasting you too hard. Buying the Brancate cat. I feel like that's gonna be good one day. So I've just been buying a bunch of that. Just that, like, I don't know. I want to play that in every single deck, just to get the 20k shield. Like that is such a good effect, honestly. This one here. Festival Collection stuff probably set 10. I don't know about in set 10. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be its own standalone thing, but I don't know. Yeah, it's probably gonna be in Festival Collection. I just want them to give that for free, because that'll be so good if you could have at least that right for free. If you just have base Dear Days, having that alone is good because it makes a bunch of the girls live. It lets you have Wallista full power, which is really good. It lets you have the other over triggers and stuff. All of that is really good. I have to do it in this order because Go. It might not matter, actually. It doesn't matter, no. I could have done Go. Because he's not going to get the extra 5. So. Yeah, I doubt they'll actually do it for like free, but. I can dream. Bro's like, what the fuck? I paid $1 million to full max rarity in my youth perk deck, and I'm losing to Magnolia. What the fuck? I hate the fact that I had to discard that extra Magnolia Elder, but yeah, there wasn't really a lot of good options here. And I'm pretty set for next turn. Got the leans. I can double go, lean out a go to get a. Oh no, I can't double go. I have to intercept a go. Okay. I'll intercept the go, then I can lean out the go, and then I will full field, and then I'll fuck him up as long as he doesn't heal. By Magnolia. Got set 11, 13 poly deck set for Lure and sheer Nuri and lyrical stuff. That might be too much. Because they haven't if you look at the previous like DLC waves or packs, it's only been like 3 or 4 sets. So I don't know if they'll do 3 sets, 4 sets and that. I don't know. Maybe they would. It would make sense to have like one last bundle for all that stuff, but yeah, I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. My goal, or not my goal, my hope is that what they do is like they kind of like admit they fucked up. That's fine, I didn't guard. They kind of admit they fucked up, and they release Dear Days Ultimate Edition with all the DLC. They slash the price of the original one to $20. They make the new one $40. Right? And then they announce new Dear Days, which is going to have the new stuff. And you can have all your shitty DLC stuff, models, disgusting practices to an extent in that, but then make it worth it with having new features like a ranked season and like all that other stuff. That's what I'm hoping they'll do. That they'll do a huge rework of this whole digital structure for Vanguard that they're doing, but I have to wait and hope and see. I hope they don't make a new Dear Days also, but it's either that or we buy more DLC. I want them to make a new version that has all of it. Like, as someone that's bought the DLC, that would just fucking suck for me, but it's for the good of the game, honestly. The game is gonna die unless they release a version that has all the DLC, so other people can buy it and have the DLC and play the game. Like, even if they just leave it at where it is now, right? That's a hell of a game, that's a lot of value. Even if it's $70, it'll be worth $70 if it has like all the DLC. I think we just take this, hope not to get double crit. What did I just fucking say? What did I just fucking say, Rika? Cool, Fortnite and add shit to it? I don't know. On the Switch, nonetheless? Okay, cool. On the Switch, I don't know. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen with the Switch, but yeah, they're gonna have to upgrade eventually, I think. And presumably, the Vines is gonna take about at least another 2 years, right? And I don't know if the Switch is gonna be around that long, so I don't know. Ugh. I regret spending all that money. If that's the case, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I would hate it. I would be one of the people that hate it, but unfortunately, that's the best thing they can do. So this is 50. I have 43. Yes, I'm good. I wish I had another lean though, but oh, I gotta have drive checks. Oh, forgot about that. It's just one drive, but he really needs to not check anything, otherwise I'm literally dead. Whoops. So this and this, and this, and this to survive. And then I can bring back 2 goats next turn, and then he just has to not check anything. If he does, I'm dead, so. Okay. Switch is one of my favorite consoles ever, but it needs a sequel ASAP, kinda. Yeah, it's my favorite console of all time also, so, but it's kind of needing to get something. At least have the one game that just gets updates at the end of the day, I guess. It's just the fact that the DLC is way too much. To get someone caught up to pay $200 is just way too much. They just fuck themselves. That the only way that they can fix it is by releasing a new version, unfortunately. That's just how it is, unfortunately. Like, I don't see a world where they can make Dear Days work, but people have to pay more waves of DLC.
スキル発動
Like, I just don't see that working. If he didn't hit the over trigger, I would have been in a really good spot. Both because of the fact that they wouldn't have,
スキル発動
Goat and Sarah are the same thing, so I just bring back, I guess, Goat. Because I can't lean double. Both for the fact that they got that huge push last turn, but mainly because they just got so many cards in hand. Otherwise, I think I would have been able to blow their ass out this turn, because they got an extra 2 cards, 3 cards. So I would have actually been able to, like, do some damage this turn, but unfortunately, them doing that really messed it up. But we'll see how this goes. If I can just check something nutty. I didn't really get to see a lot of the Frozen Resentments early at all, even. I only saw 1. So I didn't get to deck thin as much as I wanted to. So I'm probably not going to check anything crazy, but we'll see what happens. Because if not, I'm kind of dead next turn, unless I can end it here.
ドライブチェック
I guess you get 1 trigger? Okay, that's actually really good. That's actually really good here. Let's heal this out. This is maybe the last attack.
パワープラス
No, at least it's warranted. Oh, right, I forgot this has +5.
チェックザダメー
But it
ジ
still matters. Alpine would have been the same thing. So this is 25, 30, 35. Oh, yes, use that
スキル
too.
発動
I'd always be behind by 3 sets or so, which is fine. Like, I think that's okay. Like, once we get to, like, set 13, I think the game is super solid. Where, like, you can be behind for a while and it won't be that big of a deal. Like, even first-party titles, I had trouble running on the board thing and it's fastest prime, yeah. Rather than shit out DLC and then have to buy a new game and the DLC again, yeah. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, of course my controller dies now. Shit always dies at the most unopportune times. I hate it so much.
スキル発動
It's the roughest day today. My computer shuts off, my mic doesn't work, my controller turns off. I'm having the worst time.
ガード
Anyways, something stopping them from adding story stuff for the next gen characters. How they can make money off skins this way too. Yeah, that's how they should have done it. They could have had a bunch of skins. They could have even gone the crazy route and had like sexy Christmas Sophie Bell skins. They could have done all that shit. But they just wanted to rake us rake us over the coals with the I don't know if that expression works. With the fucking DLC for the packs instead. Whoops. Yes,
スキル
confirmed.
発動
I can have next gen scope of old characters. Easy $10 per. Yeah, easy. No joke, easy. You can make that money easy.
ファイナルターン
But I don't know what they're thinking.
ペルソナライダー
Trying to find the chart. There we go. My controller. I don't know why I put a. I've been looking so dark lately in these streams.
スキル発
Like I put up the brightness and everything on the camera. The like, I have the light on, and it's just like sometimes I just look so dark.
スペリオルコード
I guess because I go too far back or something. I don't know. Taking all the skins for Vanguard win. Yeah, we'll see about that. I just hope we don't get another zero situation. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Unless they just have to bite the bullet, and they have to do something. Like I don't know. They obviously have to do something to make people like us that. Yeah, I think I just have to no guard here. I don't
ノ
know.
ーガードチェックザドライ
That bought into the original game. If they make a new one, make us not feel like shit, right? They have to do
パワー
something.
プラス
But I just don't see a world where they don't release a new game and Dear Days is fine.
クリティカルプラス
I don't see how that's
パワ
possible.
ープラス
Yeah, because I would PG discard 43 and then I couldn't guard the other attack. Yeah, so that was the best play. I hope they didn't check anything. And then I could have guarded everything after the fact, but they unfortunately checked crit, which fucked me. But I do have 2 checks here. I think I have a heal left.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
Nah, it's a crit. That sucks. That is unfortunate. Yeah, that over trigger really turned the game, which is very unfortunate. Otherwise, I think I would have won. I would have won if they didn't check the over trigger, but That's just how it is. Now I'm back to gold, and no one's gonna believe. Oh no, I didn't actually. I guess I had like 1 point that I lost. Okay. Hopefully they made it to like you can't go back down from platinum. It took me forever to get here. I'm down for transfer content. If you had Dear Days and DLC from previous, you can get the next set. Yeah, something like that would be nice. You know, they have to do something, but they just gotta do it. They gotta release a new version and then make it dumb cheap, make it bargain bin, print it like crazy, because like that'll sell really well if they, you know, if they make it cheap and market it decent, because there's a lot of value in that game, right? If they had just made it, if they just had released a Dear Days like that has like up to set 13, even like up to this set, that's a lot of decks and stuff you can play around with, especially as someone that like hasn't played Vanguard before, which is the main audience, right? Because there will always be this many people that are actually into Vanguard, but there's always going to be this many people that have never even heard Vanguard, and that's who you want to play your game. So if they have these whole 10 sets to go through, like, there's so much value for them. They don't have to like do a massive update where it like, I don't know, eases them into it, because so they don't get overwhelmed seeing like 50 different sets and cards and stuff, but they'll be alright. So I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I don't really want to play on the I don't really want to play not on controller. Let me see if I can get the other controller. My old controller. That's probably gonna die mid-match also. So this one works, or is the battery kaput? Okay. There we go. Alright. I'm probably gonna misplay because I'm gonna mix up the buttons, because on that controller it's like B is B and A is A, but here A is B and B is A, or the other way around. So hopefully I don't get it mixed up. But like, yeah, okay, so this one A is A and B is B, but on this one A is B and B is A. I know it's kind of hard to understand what I'm saying, and it sounds like I'm just having a stroke, but trust me. I got the I really want to 100% this game so I can get the cute little Yuki complete icon, but someday. Why does that look like that? What the fuck? Why does that look like such a faded white? That looks so bad. Alright, so put this back. We don't really need this, and I don't really need this. That's an okay hand. That's an okay hand, actually. Unfortunately, we are going first, they're going second, so that's kind of rough. That I don't like, I will say that. Had it been the other way around and I had a shot to get Fairy, it would have been really good, but the way things are, it might be a little bit rough right now. We have a decent hand, to say the least. You know, inlet for my first grade 3 turn to get some card draw and stuff. Okay defenses, so you know, I kept going after set 8, to be honest. Yeah, and you know what, that's part of the issue that, you know, that's the main issue that Bourgeois needs to address, is that no one, especially as players, specifically as players I should say, it's hardcore players, they don't have faith and they don't have like they don't have faith, and they're constantly worried that whatever they're playing, whatever version of the game it is just gonna get rebooted or it's gonna die. We've been hurt too many times, so they need to do a lot of goodwill things to fix that, honestly, because having 0 die, rebooting twice, like, it's just too much, right? So we just have no faith that they're just gonna not do something scummy, or they're not gonna just like screw us over somehow in that way. Oh. So they just need to like not be scummy for like 2 years. Be super dedicated to like the fan base, rebuild that trust, that's what I'm looking for, and then be your usual TCG scumminess, I guess, after that. Ugly uninvited cousin. Maybe if I'm down for a new Dear Days game, maybe I'll be down for a new Dear Days game if they keep the anime going. Like, we'll get the new gen game, and by the end of that, we have we get another game for the new. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like they'll have Dear Days, this version, be the end of like Overdress Will Dress, and then the new version be the new stuff. Like it can include the old stuff. I think that would make the most sense. But like they'll just let Dear Days be Dear Days, make it dumb cheap, but it'll still have great value. So that's kind of what I was thinking of. And it'll make perfect sense to announce it along with the new anime. But... that sucks. What am I playing against? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just use the usual. I don't have counter blast, so I can't use the lean. But she might be good for later on, thankfully. Let's just swing in here. Like, I don't think they should only do a new game just to add new cards and new characters and stuff. They need to add more things that justify it being a new game. So again, like I said, it has to be like ranked seasons and stuff. Sorry, my headset is hurting me because of my glasses. Like I said, I'm just a mess today, and I was about to take them off completely, and I remembered I'm using the mic on these things, so I can't really do that. Yeah, but they need to add like a bunch of shit to that mode that warrants it being a new game, because otherwise it's not gonna be a good mode. So it's gotta have the basic necessities, spectating, tournaments, which they have to add to this game also, but it's gotta have like a whole bunch of other shit. I don't know what, but it's gotta be worth investing a whole nother $300 or $200 into another Dear Days game. Like, you can make your game expensive, but make it worthwhile. Interesting. I don't know why they always call this thing out early. Like, this is your only... this is like your main card, and... I don't know. They always call that out and always attack into it, because like, fuck this guy. Since they have no soul, I'm gonna try and hope to God this doesn't get broken. I could intercept. I could have intercepted, brought back Alpin with Elaine, but it's fine. So right now I don't even have a good target. I just Soul Blast out Goat. And that's it. So I might have to just keep Elaine for next turn. Lost the Friendship Fairy, which is fine. I can't use her. Unfortunately, she's locked to my opponent being on grade 3. So, we will just... kind of need the shield value, to be honest. I might have to discard it here. I have at least one more in deck. Probably 2, honestly. I can't double go, that's right. I can only single go, because I have no way to Soul Blast out that go. Which is fine. So we're just going to do this. Yeah, that's all I can do. Right now, I should have kept the Eileen, but I kind of need the shield value, I think. So this guy's gonna awkwardly swing into this. And hopefully we can hit a front. No way, the Artillery Dragon and the Pulse Dragon. Big fan. Oh man. The amount of times me and my fiance have called Inlet Pulse Flagberg. Oh, let's fucking go! Let's put that here. 5 and I heal! Oh, wait, no, that's not good. Oh, wait, no, that's not good! I need that counter blast! No! Alright, fine. Now I have this badass column for no reason. And they're gonna bot deck my flaglet Pulseberg. Alright, I drew a bunch of shield value at least, so we're in an okay spot. And they will either PG this, go to 2 cards, or just take this, go to 3. Both of them are good. Sure, get more power, bro. Get swole. Get fucking swole. Pop the fuck off, Alpin, and go right away. There you go. Alright, but no triggers. Just does mean that their what's his face is gonna be stacked. They did guard with a lot of triggers. Yeah, they already saw 4 crits. Alright, 2, 3. Yeah, they already saw 4 crits, so they have at most 4 to they have 3 to 4 left. So okay. Let's see. I mean, the Alpin would make sense. I think that's the smarter play. But I think they're gonna be basic and just hit the inlet and put it back to the bottom. I just realized their name is OT equal dodge. And they just got hit with an OT. Yeah, of course. Yeah, this would make sense because it's 5k shield. It's bigger than an Inlet Pulse, but they see Inlet Pulse. It's like, no, that's the strongest card in the game. It's gotta go. Even this wouldn't have been bad because I would just never. This you basically banish it because I could never get it back. But ooh. What? Oh, they're gonna put it back. Okay, I was gonna say hello, but never mind. Hope that wasn't too loud. Sorry, I didn't mean to hello into your ears. Oh, that was confusing because it said I guarded it for a second. I was just like, how? I think we just take this. Take the Fate Rider. Oh, that sucks. And hope they don't hit their own team. If I'm an urge to pick up Chrono, just try to deck this wrong. Please don't. We don't need any more of these out there. Why would you want to play with fucking this dweeb ass fucking dinosaur? He got biceps, I guess, whatever, but like, he dweeb, bro. He got these fake abs, bro. Fuck that. When you can play with fucking this, look at this majestic ass beast over here, literal beast. Look at this fucking olden ass beard. Nah, you want to play with this dweeb with his like fucking Power Ranger villain ass helmet? Nah, bro. Kind of want to PG it because fuck Sargon, but whatever.
No go.
4 times. Okay, heals, whatever. I can't do anything about that. Because Fate Rider SP is hot. Yeah, I'm unfortunately somehow gonna get the Lord and Shiranui sets premium. No, that's like $400. It's kind of worth it to an extent because there's Stride deck sets, but yeah, the premium stuff just looks so good. This looks so fucking good. And those are decks that I don't even want to play or care about. They just look so insanely good. Like, I have the Chrono Jet one, and then I have the Messiah one, but normal, and I'm just like, bro, this shit looks... It's like night and day. I'm gonna take this. Just turn off your heals. You love doing that shit. Ugh, using a bunch of units. Don't like that. Excuse me. So this is gonna be 31. No. I swear I'm good at math. 28. Yeah. 31. See, I'm good at math. Shut up. Not that anyone said anything, but shut up. I'm good at math. I know shit. Alright. So we can... Do we have a Golden Soul? We do have a Golden Soul. That's a bit unfortunate. I really should have just played instead of Inlet Pulse Eileen. I would have been in a better spot. I could have played her here. Because I can go here, but I could have double golded and had it be 23. The Finger Messiah one is so pretty, and I'm picking myself because I need a second playset of Soul! Your second playset of Mercana at Newark. Yikes. I don't have anything else that I can do here. So, that kind of sucks. Alright, well. 13 in the face. Good sir. Now the boost would have been better, but if you're gonna play a card, the guard with it, then it actually was not better. It was actually pretty fine. I don't think I have front. I might have a single front. So I'll attack with Magnolia first, because I think I have just one front left. So I only play 2. They're gonna guard with their own front for a 2 to pass. And I hit a second over trigger? No, but I hit a draw trigger, which is pretty good. So this is 25. This is also 25. This is 5 and 5. So it doesn't really matter. But we'll tackle this one last. So this one definitely gets the power. We're gonna draw into a draw trigger. That's kind of yikes. But I have an lean and Wall of Intelligence, even though it sucks to play it this late in the game, but whatever, that's fine. I really gotta push him to 4 here. I really hate the fact that I had nothing. Yeah, this sucks. If I don't push him to 4, it's gonna be such an uphill battle here. Because he's gonna hit so hard next turn and even harder the turn after that. So, yeah, this is gonna be kind of rough. Pretty sure they're gonna take this. Which doesn't turn off my heals, at least. But it activates theirs, which I don't like. They lose a PG, which is decent. I'm probably gonna lose Alpin, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna draw into a crit, which is at least good shield value. I have the Wild Intelligence. I have no way to double go either. We're gonna immediately go into the next stage. I'm at 3 damage. I don't know about that, but okay. I have a bunch of shield value in hand, but there goes Alpin. They did put back the over trigger, so that's kind of scary. So I guess it's just PG, next stage, hard fucking guard, Chrono Jet, and then pray for everything else. And then try to make sure I have this, and this left. I just don't want him to hit over trigger and like do crit over here, because that's usually what happens. I might just have to just take this and have the PG left over, honestly. Okay. So far, not a lot of shield value. There it is. Yep. So at least I have the over trigger guarded with the PG. Otherwise, that might have cost me the game. So at least now this is just 1. Well, it's 2 damage actually. So I'm still in a really rough spot here. Crit is gonna help. Crit is definitely gonna help. Because this is an insta PG unless I hit a heal here. I do turn off their heals at least, so that's good. I got the Spiritual Body out, at least I'm not drawing into that because I already have an order in hand. So that's fine. I am gonna mill, so hopefully I don't hit a trigger, but I kind of have a lot of them in hand. Let's see what they discard here. I'm gonna discard the Ballon, alright. Interesting. I guess they're thinking they're gonna end it here? Which kind of makes sense. So 46. They're going to go to 51. I'm guarding for 53. So okay, I'm good. This is 53 for 1 to pass. This is gonna be 60. So this is like a no pass. No, this is a 2 pass. This here is 33, so I need like these 2 for that. And then PG, discard, I don't know what. I don't know what I discard for the PG, so I might have to do it this way. Okay. Whew. Looks so lame sometimes when you guard the attacks. Which one's coming first? That one? Okay, that's fine. Yep. Alright. So that attack is gonna get a little bit bigger, that's fine, I should be able to guard it. It should not be bigger than 43. Or I should say 53.
完全ガード
So perfect guard that. I guess it's fair, I guess. We both hit over trigger and survive from it. It's not gonna use the skill. Okay, so we're fine. So then this is just that. I kind of wish I still had the 10k instead, but it's fine. It's whatever. Doesn't make a huge difference in that regard. Alright, so survived that. That was a very scary turn. They are unfortunately 3 with 7 cards in hand. I'm going to draw into a PG, which does not help me at all right now. Let's go ahead and call out this go. So at the very least, we can put in the go. The fact that I haven't been able to double go is really obnoxious, but it's fine. We're going to use this first. I guess it doesn't really make a difference. Please don't hit triggers. Okay, good. I didn't hit triggers. So I can only call out one. I don't know if I can really try to turtle out here. So I think we just go for power, which we don't have because they put the Alpine into our deck. So we actually do have to call out the end impulse. That's kind of funny. Okay, put this here. Kind of blast this, so blast out this in order to pull out that goat. So we have some decent power here. Alright, like I'm not crazy, I don't really have anything good. I just have a shit ton of triggers and then a lean who I can't call. Alright, I still think I have a front left in deck. So let's go ahead and poke in here with the 15. See if we can get this upstream out of our face. No, they're gonna use the GG in hand. They always love guarding the small pokes, which I think is kind of strange. Yeah, I don't have... Do I have the other front? I just gotta make sure. Because I might actually be able to check that here. And that might turn the game. So we have one front there. And... yeah, that's it. Okay. So let's go in here with this. Hope we get the front. And that way the, front row hits a lot better. And I might even be able to break through something here. Who knows? Okay, they're just gonna take this. Crit would win me the game. That'd be really nice. But we're gonna not. We're gonna get another PG, which is decent, but okay. That's something. That is definitely something. They're not gonna hit at least a defensive, which is really all I cared about. Let's go ahead and swing in here for 15. At least, yeah, if they block it, at least this will hit, and if not, I could just, and they hit a defensive, I could have swung into the upstream. So there's that. Alright, we're gonna draw 2, so we might actually be able to survive next turn. We're just gonna have nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't even think I have elders left to draw into. I have none in drop. I have just 1 in soul. Alright, maybe I will draw into elder. I must be mixing up the previous game where I had run into more of them, but alright. Let's go ahead and use this next. As we're whittling down the hand, I kind of want to attack into this thing. Because even this is going to hit for hard, and him being at 5, I don't know if that matters to me as much. Because this is just going to be a free card. Like, that's a free 30 something that I have to guard. There's the front trigger. So yeah, I think I will swing into this. Because I don't, pushing in the 5 I don't think it's going to matter. They're just going to be able to heal. So at least this way I turn off their heal if they manage to get it. And I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about this being a 20k attacker, right? Unfortunately, I lose a bunch of my board here. But I have like shield for days. So they're gonna go final turn here. They do have the stupid Chrono Jet in hand, I think. Yeah. So they can go into this again, which is okay. Because I have PGs. So I can crazy guard the Chrono Jet and just PG everything else. So I think killing this was the right play because they still have to discard like 3 or whatever for this 2. So we'll see how this goes. They didn't use the skill, so I still have the lean for next turn. So we're gonna go ahead and PG right away. We're gonna have to play this hard defensively and discard here the Alpine. They're gonna hit the heal, which is not gonna heal, thankfully. But they are gonna have that in hand, which sucks. And they're gonna hit the crit, which is whatever, because I have PGs. Right, so I'm basically just gonna drop all of this to guard the Chrono Jet. Okay, maybe even the Eileen, we'll see. I'm not sure how big it's gonna be. It was like 51 last time, so it's gonna be an extra 5, so it's gonna be 56. I have 43 plus 20, so I'm going to 63, so that's gonna be a 1 to pass. Yeah, so I have to throw in the Eileen to make it 68, so it's a 2 to pass, and then I can PG the other attacks. Hopefully. Hopefully it works out that way, but we'll see. Yep. And then, since I have an Elder left, at least one, I can just hop tech it, and then I'll be able to, like, do some shit. I might have to, like... Oh, I don't even have to do the Eileen, actually. I'll do, the Goat that I need in drop. Yes, that puts him at 66. And then he has to go to check 2 triggers in order to break through. So he has a PG and a heal in hand, which is annoying. He's gonna hit another heal, which is turned off. So he has heal, PG, heal, crit in hand. So if I get an Elder, I can kind of break through that. But yeah, definitely not pushing him to 5 was the right play. Because it just would have made things harder for me. He just would end up healing. It might not have mattered, but yeah, it might not have really mattered because he still ended up calling these, but he didn't end up calling them, right? He might have overcalled. I don't know. Okay. Gonna put it at the bottom. Possibly call something out. He also doesn't have that many cards left, so he's gonna put it into not deck out, which is kind of funny. Because that could have been a win condition that I could have tried to aim for here, but now it's gonna be out of reach because he's gonna be at 6 cards. I don't even know what he has left in his G zone. Okay, so he has 2 of each. So who knows? He's not gonna have. Presumably, he won't have any cards left. What's happening? Oh. Like, I don't have any cards. What are you asking me for? So presumably he won't have any cards left after guarding this. So, but he can just move up stuff and they'll have like plus 50k and shit. But getting rid of that is good. I just need to top deck. It's the best thing in the pulse. That's not really the best thing, but alright. It's fine. It'll do. It'll just have to do. I think output quantity over quality is better right now, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna take this. I know he has 2 cards on the bottom of the deck. I should have counted his triggers, but I really don't have time for that. So there's the heal that still will not go off. Unfortunately, I know I have all my fronts out. We're gonna swing in here. We still have the triple drive. I still have at least a trigger left in deck. I know, but yeah, it's kind of rough here. He's gonna use he got the Elementario. That kind of sucks. Because he has PG, yeah, unless I check like 3 triggers, I'm dead. Yeah, unless I had checked like front crit, then I could have put some pressure, but yeah, not really. Because now he just has PG. Oh! Yeah, it makes sense to split it out. I might not even be able to stride, but I can barely guard his attack. Yeah, so that forces that at least out of his hand. But then he's just doing another one for this. So it would have been the same thing. He would just PG it. It would have been 2 cards. So. So he just has PG and crit in hand. But I kind of just have to take it. 1 heal, 2 heal. Probably draw the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't have any heals left. My only hope is for him to stride and deck out. At this point, is there him to stride and deck out? Yeah, all these fucking things are gonna be huge. So that, or for him to check a draw, to check like double draw. But that's it. I don't think he has anything left. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he plays fronts. Never mind. Yeah, he has way too many crits to be playing draws. Also, that sucks. I don't see the point in guarding this. There's nothing I can do there. I can guard that, but I can't guard the Chrono Jet or the other attack. I don't have any heals left. That was rough. Oh man, if this was a normal deck and not a stride deck set, I definitely would have been able to clinch that. Okay, thankfully we don't go lower in platinum or whatever this shit is called. Alright, so that was one hell of a match. Unfortunate, it didn't go my way. But that's just how it should be sometimes. That was really close. That was crazy close, honestly. But alright. So, that is going to do it for tonight. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I'm sorry for all the fucking issues we've had tonight. I will probably not deal with any of them today. Excuse me, go to bed and deal with it tomorrow. Let's see what's going on. But yeah, till next time, take care of yourself and each other. Play Vanguard and have yourselves a damn good one. As I pray to everything to fix this. I kind of want to steal this like Chibi Sam.